Before I begin this video, I want to say that it is with great sadness that I report today the passing of the Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin, who just 3 days ago was reported to be gravely ill at her home in Riverfront Towers in Detroit. She was reported to be under hospice care and surrounded by friends and family, with such visitors as Stevie Wonder and Jesse Jackson. And today she died at her home at age 76. The cause was reported to be advanced pancreatic cancer. Anyway, she recorded 112 charted singles on Billboard. She had 77 singles on the Hot 100, 17 top 10 pop singles, 100 R&B entries, 20 number 1 R&B singles. She had the most continuous stream of chart hits by a female artist in the chart's history. And such songs that she had hits with are Respect, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, Spanish Harlem, Think, A Rose Is Still a Rose, Rock Steady, Jump to It, Freeway of Love, Who's Zooming Whom, Chain of Fools, Until You Come Back to Me, Something He Can Feel, I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, a duet with George Michael, and a Rolling Stones remake, which is Jumping Jack Flash. And she won 18 Grammys and is one of the best-selling artists of all time. She has sold over 75 million records sold around the world at the time of her death. And she was given a multitude of honors over the years. She was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That was in 1987. And she was also inducted into the UK Music Hall of Fame and the GMA Gospel Hall of Fame. So, just to repeat, Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, dead at 76. Thank you for letting me clear that bit of sad news out of the way. Now, what you really need to hear for was a VHS, cassette, CD, DVD, and vinyl update video for the day of her death, as aforementioned. Well, anyway, I have two VHS tapes which I got from my math teacher yesterday, and which you probably already saw on Facebook. And today I went to Goodwill, got 4 VHS tapes, 2 cassettes, 3 vinyls, with a credit card that I'm not showing you, and that somebody else has is returned to me, and which I have no business showing, because if I do that, it'll cause my credit card information to be lost, and I don't want that. So, not showing it. Well, anyway, I used the card at Goodwill, and I spent my own money at the library bookstore, where I got a DVD and a CD. Anyway, first are the 2 VHS tapes that I got from my math teacher. One of them, Magic Moments on Ice 2, Going to Performances from ABC Sports, hosted by Jim McKay, released on ABC Video. This is from 1993. Tape has side printings right there. And the other tape is Dance With Me with Vanessa Williams and Cheyenne. I have no idea who he is. A Mandalay release through Columbia. There's the tape. This is a Columbia TriStar Entertainment reprint. As you can see, it has this sort of text on there. Printed during the 14th week of 2001. Next I got Doug, brand spanking new Doug. Doug's Secret Christmas on Walt Disney Home Video. I heard Disney's Doug was crap compared to Nickelodeon's, but I got this because it's a Canadian copy with cartridge number 4 out of 5. Next tape is The Green Mile, starring Tom Hanks, from the director of The Shawshank Redemption, whose name is Paul Darabont. It's Castle Rock released to Columbia, to Warner Brothers rather. No. from 2000. Has the behind-the-scenes documentary Walking the Mile at the end of the film. Has both of these tapes were printed January 8, 2004. Part 1 and Part 2. And Part 1 is a dark sticker label, so I'll have to check to see what that's recycled from. Next I got Lake Placid with Bridget Fonda, Bill Pullman, Bridget Fonda, Oliver Platt, and Betty White. Who's on the back here. So Phoenix Pictures released to 20th Century Fox. This is a 2000 release. Printed during the 32nd week of 2000 and recycled from a tape printed during the 35th week of 1997. And the last VHS tape for the update is Dead Birds with Henry Thomas, Patrick Puget, Nikki A. Cox, and Josiah Washington. There are worse things than dying. This is a Sony Pictures Home Entertainment release from 2005. This was made by Silver Nitrate Pictures. I've never heard of that company, and I've never heard of this film. So that's interesting. Printed during the 18th week of 2005. Now I have 2 cassette tapes. One of them is The Best of Cal Smith on Cap. Both of these caught my eye because they were early 1970s audio cassettes, and those are fairly rare. Really rare, in fact. Has a warranty in there, formerly a property of Arnold C. Milton, whoever the hell he is. It has country cassettes by Cap, and a listing of cassettes on MCA, Decca, Cap, Coral, Uni. And the other tape is Neil Diamond Gold, recorded live at the Troubadour. Comes with an ad for other unique cassettes by Neil Diamond and one by Elton John, and a listing of other MCA cassettes. Now onto the 3 vinyl LPs that I got, all on RCA. This is Favorites and Hi-Fi by Jeanette MacDonald and Nelson Eddy from 1959. With a sleeve, and I think this is a reprint from 1965 or 66 or something, because it has, well, this sleeve and this label on it, and it comes from the RC plant in Indianapolis. This was brand new factory seal when I got it. So that's interesting. I got Poems, Prayers, and Promises by John Denver from 1971. They don't really play the title track on the radio anymore for some reason. And this comes from the RCA plant in... where is it? Indianapolis. And last of them, John Denver, Back Home Again, from RCA in 1974. It's a gatefold album. It has the original lyrics printed on the inner sleeve. One of the first sleeves to have lyrics printed on them, lyrics of each track on the album. This came from RCA's plant in Hollywood, California. Alright, now onto the DVDs. One I got at Goodwill, the other I got at the library bookstore. The DVD I got at Goodwill is The Kids Are Alright on Alliance. This is a Focus Features film, co-presented by Gilbert films, released in the United States on DVD by Universal. DVD flip is basically the same, but it's in French, the French-Canadian DVD cover. And the DVD I got at the library bookstore is Unpronounceable Symbol, Faith in Chaos, a film by Darren Aronofsky. This is on Artisan Home Entertainment. It's from 1998. There's the DVD. There's a chapter index, and the back of it has ads for other titles on Artisan Entertainment with the UPC codes listed, so that'll be helpful in my preparing the Artisan video. And the CD that I got, also at the library bookstore, is Strange Fruit by Trinche Oosterhuis. And it's on Blue Note from 2004 from EMI Music Netherlands. So this is a Dutch CD. Made in the EU. And track listing. And descriptions. So that's everything I got today. Rest in peace to Aretha Franklin, as I said. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, where's the stop button? There's the